Are there any?
Good morning, everyone. Or afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you live. Cindy and somebody is trying to put a sign up, but there's some behind us. I figured I would start the show. Why they keep hitting me in the head? Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's not gonna work.
It'll work.
It's gonna just
Well,
forget it.
well, here we go. That was fun.
Here's the story of a goofy lady.
Well,
Sorry, guys. It did not work. I was going to put up a backdrop instead of these ugly stairs behind us.
and she kept hitting me in the head, so I had to protect
And
myself.
Gavor keeps saying he's going to get me a banner with Stitchery XPress, but he doesn't do it. So
You can
hello,
do it?
everybody. Huh?
You can do it?
Oh, he's going to make it for me.
Oh,
So I might just order one from Vistaprint.
no. There's way easier, cheaper ways. But anyway. Look at all these lovely people, including Miss Pat Carson.
Doug, why are
Who's joining
you
us.
wearing a hat? You look like the guy from the Red Green Show. You really do. Is this?
I'm on vacation. But yes, I was told today that I do look like the guy from Red Green Show. So, yeah.
Yeah, like my cup.
Go Canada.
This is my husband's cup.
I noticed last week when I was watching the show that Garth was using that cup.
Yeah, even though he doesn't have a wife.
Yeah.
I bought this for Jim, and we love the size of it because it's so big. My cup last week was Witch's Brew. So, but anyway, God, so
glad
much.
to be back today. For
Yeah.
a day.
Doug will not be with us this next week. I mean, that makes it sound like you're passing.
I am.
Doug,
I'm passing over a few states.
yeah, Doug will be flying to Kentucky to see his best friend in the whole world.
Well, what am I? No, I'm kidding. Yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you guys have been friends since high school?
Yes. I have a lot of friends from high school, but this one's special.
Yeah. So, do you guys get in trouble together in high school?
Yeah.
No? No?
No, he's just a good guy. He is the kind of guy that took 420 students and found us all. And then if any of them pass away or anything, he does a in memory of and puts them in a special website. And he tries to keep everybody together. And
Your
become
graduating
friends
class
and-
was 420?
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's hard for Thomas to keep up with 20.
There's schools in Utah that have 1,200 in their graduating classes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, well, everybody, lots going on. Please note, thanks to Jenny Harris, I forgot that tomorrow there is no mail. Mail delivery is off because it's Columbus Day. All the federal employees get off, but kids still have to go to school. That's pretty fun. But anyway, a lot of new people joined us this week, and I want to give a huge shout out to Jane Siddell.
And I am not Garth.
You're not Garth. Jane Siddell posted in Halloween stitching autumn maples, and everybody went crazy over it and just was like, wow, this is like the coolest fabric ever. So we sold 3 pieces this morning on the website, and we've invited a number of those people into the group. Eileen, I don't know if you made it in, or if someone could tag Eileen Green and show her where the video is and she can watch it. But anyway, I really appreciate when you guys talk about the fabric and everything. What I did is I went to my website, Stitchery XPress, XPress.com, found the autumn maples fabric, and then sent the link in that group. So if you guys do that, you can tell them about our Facebook group or the website.
Facebook?
Facebook. At least I didn't spit on you.
Not yet.
So for all the new people,
The day is
for
still young.
everybody that wants to know,
This is
I
my
am
older sister.
I am Cindy Sorley, owner of Stitchery XPress. This year, this month, actually it was September, but we're going to say October, celebrating 38 years in the business.
And I'm celebrating 1 year of sitting in the seat about 2 or 3 times a month.
Exactly. This is my younger brother, Doug, even though he looks older.
Today,
That's okay.
I do. This beard, yes. This beard will probably disappear at the end of the week. I'm growing it out for my best friend who's not, his health isn't good, and he decided to grow his beard out.
Oh, Lori got
So
off
I'm doing
work.
it too.
Yay. She's been working some long, long hours. But anyway, so as we talk about the show, for those that are brand new to the show and have not seen the show before, there's a few people I want to give big hugs to. One was Jane Siddell for really promoting our fabric, Jenny Harris and Tina for helping us so much on invoicing, and also a big hug to Carol, who lost her husband this week.
Oh, sorry.
So sorry to hear that. So, but Hope that she said she looks so forward to our show. So we hope we can bring you a little bit of laughter today. Pandora says, we love you, Doug.
Pandora, we love you too.
Pandora,
Holy cow.
Pandora,
That if I had
put away that fun
1/100th of the energy as Pandora does.
Yeah.
She was such a nice lady to meet. When you guys come into town, just say, hey, is that bearded guy brother, around?
Well,
I can stop by.
Kathy Clemens is coming at the end of the month. She's letting me know. She's coming in. So I'm sorry, not Kathy Clemens, Kathy Nelson. God,
Yes,
I can't get my Kathys together. Sorry, Kathy Clemens. I just looked at your name. So, but Sue Ugolini says, welcome new viewers, prepared to be entertained. No, we took away his joke book today.
No, it's been a pretty serious day. Can I tell you one thing that happened?
Yeah.
When we were kids, whenever Cindy would do something wrong and I wouldn't, our parents would come to us and say, did you do this? And she would say no. And they'd say, did you do this? And I'd say no. And so my mom invented this ghost called Mrs. Minerva. And sometimes Mrs. Minerva would always be around the house. Well, Cindy moved out, Mrs. Minerva stayed. So we couldn't quite figure that one out.
Yeah,
and then soon after I moved out, my mom sent me a card and said, the craziest thing happened. When Mrs. Minerva moved out, she moved out with you. So fast forward, there's been Mrs. Minerva in my house with my wife and her kids quite a bit. And yesterday sometime, somebody spilled some chocolate something in the butter and just left it. So I asked all 4 of the kids, did you do this? And all 4 of them said, no, 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 no. And then this morning I asked them all again because I knew one of them did and I figured one of them would fess up. And the 11-year-old came downstairs and he said, do you remember you telling us a story about Mrs. Minerva? And I said, yeah. And he goes, did you ever think that maybe she did it? And then walked away.
You still never found out who did it? That's funny.
I remember when I told this story on the show once when Mom bought 24 Cokes and then she said, I called her at work and I said, can me and Cindy and Ron have one? Ron's our older brother. And she said, yeah, but only one. So I went and gave one to Ron and I gave one to Cindy and then I drank 22 of them. So Mom gets home from work and she's like, where did all my Cokes go? And I'm like, I have no idea. So my stepdad, which is the greatest man in the world, got us all in the car and drove us to the hospital.
Yes, I remember this.
We get to the emergency room and I'm like 7 years old and I'm like, what's going on? And they said, well, they have a machine in there that can pump your stomach and tell you how many Cokes you drank. And of course they don't, but I started bawling. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, it's a wonder you didn't die from drinking that many.
Exactly.
So yeah, so I couldn't blame it on Miss Minerva on that one. So,
but he tried to blame me.
Of course.
Yeah, tried to blame me.
She could have said I drank 6. My brother could have said 6.
But why? We would have gotten in trouble because we were told to only drink one.
Did I get in trouble?
No, not at all. He never got in trouble. You're so spoiled.
Sure.
So spoiled.
Sure.
But anyway, so much today. A few things I want to touch on. One is sulkies. For everybody that ordered the sulkies, we have a lot more coming in. Sulkies has become kind of a new thing for us. I will be designing with them soon. I'm excited about it. And so the fun thing about sulkies is with sulkies, you pull it right off the spool.
It was pinning. She admitted to it.
It was pinning. So you pull it right. Boy, those lights are really bright today. You pull it right off the spool.
It's just my personality.
And when you pull it off the spool, you don't have to split it or anything. You stitch it as is when you're using the 12-weight petites. This is a blended colors one. Actually, this one's Pansies and Periwinkles from Carolyn Manning. Boy, that's really light. That's going to mess us up today. Maybe angle it a little differently. Sorry, we tried to get lights for you guys so you can see the fabrics. Is that better? We'll see. But anyway, for everybody that ordered, we have a huge new box coming in later this week. We're hoping it'll be in by Friday, but with the holiday, it may not be until the following Monday because they come from Georgia.
It might be yours.
But we have.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, you have to see my.
I showed them last week, and we just have.
Sorry, just 1 second. We're very professional here.
That's better.
Maybe.
Also, so the sulkies.
I feel like I'm on.
If anybody has stitched with sulkies, we'd love to see your stitch. I know Jane Siddell has done a little square where she stitched with floss and she stitched with silkies. Also, for the brand new members that are in our group and for those that don't know about it, please consider joining our WIP group, Work in Progress. It's called WIP, W-I-P. And so we are excited to have all the new members. We are a small run business out of a warehouse in Clearfield, Utah. We live in Layton, both of us. Doug lives not too far from me, but we've got this awesome big warehouse. I say we're a small business because when I look at the other businesses around me, I consider it small. But
and the reason we're sitting here is because it has better internet than behind us.
Yeah. So the reason, we usually sit with the fabric behind us, but we have a better internet connection here so we don't pixelate. We're trying to get up a new computer, but the funds to get a new computer are not in the books. So, so Penny Swift is asking if the threads are compatible to DMC. Yes, they are. Maggie Sweeney has posted the DMC conversion chart on the group, but there are some awesome blendables. These blendables are, if you look close on there, Penny, you can see that some of them are variegated. Boy, that light is awful, Doug.
I think it's good. It's just you're higher.
Also, for those of you that have invoices, if you don't mind paying, I hate to ask, but I owe Gavork $3,500 by tomorrow morning. He's shipped 4 boxes to us this week. So he's catching up. He's got a new employee. He's excited. And we're hoping to have everybody's orders to you later this week. When the boxes arrive on Thursday, we'll be shipping Thursday and Friday when they arrive to get all your orders out. Now, if you just ordered recently, he hasn't started that order yet. Donna Miller's asking if they are color fast. I do believe, I keep bending over. I'll double check, but I do believe they are color fast. Machine washable. Wow, machine washable. So yes. Now, if I had reds, I'd probably want to set them just like you have to with a lot of the other colors. So the colors are not good.
The colors that they're seeing. I think if you hold it down farther, you have it clear up here. See where the lights are, and then they get lower and lower. Go bring it. Take your thing.
Sorry.
No. Don't you have a lock on that?
I do, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Okay, I think we're better.
We'll try that. I spent all this money on lights from that Gavork got. So, but anyway, so much going on. No mail tomorrow. We're going to be working all week. Little fun things that we found around the warehouse that we want to show you that you might have forgotten about is, don't forget we have these are measuring tapes. We have them in 3 different colors: bluebonnets, daisies, and lilies. And they're reasonable. They're great to throw into your stash bag. And speaking of stash bags, we have a number of stash bags. We have these mesh bags, not those yet, Garth. Mesh bags here that
our producer is Garth today, by the way, and director.
And director. And then we have the bags that have the dividers in them. These are really, really awesome. But the creme de la creme,
so far.
I know you are. The creme de la creme of bags is by Patience Gray. These bags are so awesome. And I picked a daddy one today. Look at this one. I love this. This is like hunting camouflage. Where's Lisa McWilliams when she needs this? And this is the regular size, smaller ones that we carry. And she always does a fun scissor fob. And this just gives you an idea of the size difference on them. These are for the larger 11 by 11 or 11 by 11 Q-snaps. So they're larger ones. And then look at that awesome fob, zipper pull.
Those are still my favorite. She's very, very talented.
She's very, very talented. Her bags are just amazing. Amazing. So I know Sharon Murray's on. And Sharon, I did listen to you. I did find your scissors. These are 3 different colors.
Those are awesome.
Aren't these awesome? These are from Bohine in France. We don't have a lot of them left. So I am going to let Sharon pick if she wants 1, 2, or 3. or all, but there's a little black cat at the top with the cat face, and we have 3 different colors. I'm going to double check. I thought there were originally 4 colors, but we don't have a lot left. I'm going to see if we can get more. So Elizabeth Matthews is saying hi to Garth.
Hi, Liz.
So a couple of big things that have happened this week.
Hi, Beth.
We have acquired the remaining stock of roly-polies from Pat Carson. And so wonderful thing about it is I have talked to Gavork. So roly-polies are these darling little monthly bears called roly-polies.
And I bet there's 12 of them.
And from the Cherished Teddies line, yes. And I showed this to Pat overnight. We're really excited about these. We're going to be selling the sets. God, these lights are really
Now
bright.
just angle it like Pat said, and you got it.
Pat said?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we've got all of them. We've got them all in stock. There's some of them we don't have as many of as we do of others. I think June or July we were low on, but we still have plenty. But we're going to be selling the sets for $6 for all 12 of them. But Gavork is designing 3 medleys, and the medleys will be January through April, May through August, September through December. So January is going to be like funky snowflakes. February is going to be small hearts.
March will be, put your hands back up. March will be here in June.
I'll show you March. March is going to be this lovely lace. Megan picked this out. She just thought it'd be really cute to make him really stand out. And then April is going to be raindrops. And so it's going to be really fun. We're going to be selling them as groups of 6, or if you want to buy them separately. You're making too much noise, Doug says.
Oh,
Oh, well.
If you want to buy them separately, they're $1 a piece. But if you buy them as a set, they're 50 cents a piece as a set of 6. Get them for friends. Buy a set, send some to friends. So, but just really excited that we have the Patience Gray bags. She's going to be shipping us another order later this week or next week.
Bless you. I
So
don't
if
know
you
if
want
that's
in on any,
cough or
I appreciate it.
sneeze or
It was a
cough, sneeze.
sneeze.
How's your hair?
My hair. Terry Reed just got on, so of course Terry gets on and I have to mess with my
Hey,
hair.
so I have 2 things to talk about really quick before we get going. And then we'll really get going.
Okay.
Last week I watched the first few minutes of the show,
Uh-huh.
and somebody showed Garth or made Garth something because when he was on the show with me one day,
that was Miss Megan.
it was Megan showed something and said, this goes with this, and we laughed at him, and a lot of the ladies said, no way, that doesn't go with it. Well, she made it for him, and it really did go with it. So just so we're staying on the same topic, this has always been my favorite
Favorite fabric.
Jawbreaker.
It sounds like a hint.
Yeah,
So
it does sound like
this
a
is
hint, doesn't it?
This is Jawbreaker. I want everyone to know that this will never, ever, ever go with Jawbreaker.
Doug, are you trying to get a hint
No,
That-
I would
that-
no,
that you
No.
want Peter Pan stitched on Jawbreaker? Is that the hint?
no. My birthday's
No.
in February. Christmas is in December. Oh my gosh!
my-
I'm thinking, man, I come on here and I tell my best jokes and everything, and Garth disappears for a month, doesn't do the show, and then he comes back and look what I got.
That's funny. So Cynthia Smart is asking, does anyone else have trouble with occasional stopping of the video? It is likely a issue on your end with cookies and memory.
Cookies and crackers and milk.
Cookies, and so you need to clear your disk, clear your
Cash.
cache and your browsing history. So, Doug, did you finish your cross stitch?
I really attempted last night because we were watching.
So
Do
that's a
not
no.
give any clues. Do not get any clues who these people are. But we were watching season 1 and season 2 of The Masked Singer. And if you haven't seen The Masked Singer, what a good show.
Maria Mesa is so subtle, Doug.
Yes. No. Here's what happened. We found the directions, but I can't find my
Poop. Your cross stitch.
my cross stitch. Now,
Miss Minerva.
last time we tried, Miss Minerva. Last time we tried, I could find my cross stitch, but not the directions. So now my wife is in control of holding on to the directions because Nikki also does the show for all of you that are new sometimes, and she's very organized, and I'm not organized. Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, I do have one more, but I will save it. I had to talk to the police, 3 different police officers. They arrested two people this week.
What?
Do you want me to tell it now really quick?
Yeah.
I go to work every night at 9:45, between 9:45 and 10, and I usually stop at Walmart and buy me some Mormon whiskey, which is Mountain Dew. So
Mormon whiskey.
I was buying me some Mountain Dew, and right before you get to Walmart, the speed limit's 40, and I'm driving along 40 miles an hour, and 3 teenagers threw a shopping cart from Walmart in front of my car. And so before I even saw it, I hit it and flattened it. Did around $28,000 to $3,000 worth of damage in my car.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I saw 3 kids running, but I couldn't identify their faces. And they went and looked at the cameras, and they did it in front of the fire station, which is next to Walmart. So they can't verify who they were either. And so the reason they got arrested was because
they found them?
they found 3 kids. And then they went to talk to them, and then found somebody else came and said that they were turning on sprinklers at some of the businesses by there. So they were searching them for weapons or anything. And 2 of the 3, the 2 18-year-olds, had marijuana on them, so they arrested them. The 17-year-old got away, but because I can't prove it, it's not on camera. It's up to me to fix it. So
you can't. You don't
I can
have
claim
insurance.
it. No, I can claim it on my insurance, but then my insurance is going to go up. So it's do I do it or do I not claim it?
Well,
So,
everybody's loving The Masked Singer, so I guess I'm going to have to watch it. Is it on Hulu?
It's on Hulu. Yes.
Okay, I'll watch it on Hulu. I
Yeah.
pay for Hulu.
Just
never watch it.
please don't say who any of them are.
Okay.
I knew one last year and I knew one this year from the beginning.
No spoilers.
So
No
no
spoilers.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
But the other thing is as we purchased the remaining stock of Cross My Heart, we're trying to get the books up on our website, StitcheryXPress.com. But we found models, and we've been selling the models, and thank you guys for buying the models. Doug, that's not you.
Oh.
And there's some that just have to come home to Cindy or to go to my grandbabies. Look at this darling trick-or-treat bag. This is so cute. But I just wanted to show you a few things that we picked up that we found this week. A little bib
Is that for
with
sale?
kites. Nope.
That's for Cindy.
Nope, that's for baby Peter. But along with baby Peter, to go with the kites, we found these darling little shoes with the kites on them.
Turn them sideways.
Oh, speaking of shoes, I found a pair of yours out on the back balcony. The dogs were chewing them. For real.
My new ones?
I don't know.
Her dogs were chewing
Are they all
her
gone?
shoes.
Well, you
Were
can
they
wear
white?
them around the house. Yeah,
Okay.
they were white.
I gave them.
Everybody can't hear you, so.
So yeah.
Okay.
And then a bath thing. We have to adjust these lights. Doug, these lights have to be adjusted. You can't even see these.
Well,
But
you
anyway,
can, but
James and
you
Peter get a luck out on that, and they get those. And then
So are you going to sell anything
Okay.
today or just
Nope.
give everything away?
nope, these are for James.
James
can
can
jump. Isn't that cute? But anyway,
Good thing his name wasn't Harold.
these are the fun things that you pick up when you buy out a shop. You pick up models that you pass on to your customers or to your grandsons. Anyway, let's begin. Don't forget, we carry the full line of Mill Hill, and if we don't have them, we can get them. And we have this whole series of little ornaments from, I believe this was last year.
Bless you, Garth.
I believe this was last year. So we'll get these up in the show. For those of
Come
you
on,
that
camera.
are new to our group, an album will go up after the show with everything in it. You will claim it by saying "me, please." Give us a little bit of time to get the stuff.
We
A
just-
lot of time to get the stuff
What
priced
are you giving me?
because these are new. These are different.
I showed those.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
These are snow globes.
I did not show these.
They're really, really cute. You get the full kit. I had a fun talk today with one of the ladies that placed an order on the website today, and she said, "Where have I been all these years? To find your fabrics was such a dream today." So we are hoping that these ladies become regular members of our fun group and enjoy watching our show for the years to come. Doug, you've got a job for the years to come. This one is the sleighs. We don't have every one of them in stock, but this was a series from last year or the year before. These are really cute. They come with everything. So, okay, we're gonna jump into Sharon's Corner.
Tell them what Sharon's Corner is, Cindy, for all the new people.
So Sharon's Corner.
Oh, and another thing is she has to remind me what everything is every week because I'm sort of like, what about Bob? I have to never remember.
So Sharon's Corner is a section of our show named for Sharon Murray. And what it is fabrics that don't get seen a lot or were recently seen by everybody but not people in the group.
See what Penny said to me?
Perfect, Doug, with
holding
it close to the
camera.
camera.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Vanna White. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through about 10 fabrics that a lot of people don't see a lot.
Or
This
20.
one, we had a real big jump on this week. So this is one thing that we have to mention to you about smudge. A number of people ordered smudge. This is one cut of it. This is the second cut of it on an 18 by 27. So when you specify if you want smudge, you need to say if you want the dark spot or the light spot. I don't know why he did that because it's confusing, but I think he did it for those of you that want to just buy a 27 by 36 inch piece. So we'll see.
2 photos or 1?
2, please. This is orange dye with dots. And this is
what a neat name for that.
orange dye with dots.
Yeah. So
Oh, no, it's called dots on orange.
Oh, there you go.
Dots on orange. We're going to go to the dots. We have lots of dots. There was a recent web Flosstube where a woman said nobody makes dots anymore, and we want to let her know we make dots. We have dots in about every color you can imagine. Soft,
Put it close.
soft pink dye with dots. Stargazer lily dots. Okay.
I'm working hard here.
Solid lime with dots, lime dyed with dots and solid lime with dots. So you can get an idea. Those are both lime, but one's solid and one's dyed.
One's sort of like lemon lime.
I know, isn't it? Aqua dyed with dots. Cobblestone with dots. We showed this last week. This is a brown, not a purple. So wanted to show you those. We have about every color you can imagine. I think Gavwork said he can do 45 colors. So if you have a DMC color you want, we can do that. Also,
And those of you that are new, Cindy does this a lot, and this, and she spits on me every week. It hasn't happened yet today, so.
tiny hearts, tiny red hearts, little fun things. For the people that are brand new.
Are you okay? You having a stroke or anything?
Yeah. For the people that are brand new, a lot of you that do not know about us and have just discovered us, we also carry a line of what is called medleys. This is an 18 by 27. We have 4 pieces of fabric on each one. This one's called Love Me. And we have 4 pieces of fabric on a subject. Some are random, some are like skies and stars, some are dots, some are stripes.
Lisa Richardson, have fun with your daughter's wedding dress search.
Oh yes, Tina, is she still? Lisa's going wedding. That's what Tina Tripp is doing too.
So she'll see it at the end.
Lisa, she tried to see if she could show up to her daughter's wedding dress tryouts late, but they wouldn't let her because of this show. Tina did that yesterday for 3 hours with her youngest daughter. So how fun. She did it with her future mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and grandmother-in-law.
I would rather pull my own teeth out.
I think I would too. I went and did my wedding shopping for my wedding dress 38 years ago by myself, and then I took my mom and said, these are the 3 I like.
My oldest daughter bought hers on Amazon for $35.
You're kidding.
If I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what
I got mine at JCPenney.
There you go.
Okay. White frame on Magic Cast. I know Maria May probably will just go crazy over this one for one of the Victorias. But this one is a really fun one. It comes in 17 by 19 and 18 by 27. Okay. This I want to show you. So this was artwork that Gavork got from his parents.
Don't tell anyone that Jennifer's watching this at work. Jennifer
Uh-oh.
Lange.
Don't tell.
Yeah, hope her boss isn't watching.
Her boss doesn't watch because he's not in the group.
Fine.
Jen. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is English forest. This is what we called it winter forest. This is English forest.
So what's the
He
difference?
has two different, hold this one.
What's the difference?
Well, he just uses the name English forest. I used winter forest. So he calls it English winter forest.
Because if you're not from England, can you still buy it?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a 17 by 19 in 14 count. And this is the 18 by, hold it up, Doug, 18 by 27 count. Look how different they are. Look how different they are. So when these arrived, I was like, whoa. He said the artwork from his parents is how it came. So just so you know, the 17 by 19 is going to be lighter. The 18 by 27 is going to be darker. 18 by 27 is going to be lighter. I'm sorry, guys, I'll put these in here for you. Okay, on with fabrics for Sharon's Corner. I think I showed this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm showing this again. Maria May is stitching on this right now, and she's stitching a Shannon Christine, a witch. I don't know the name of it. I want to say it's Luna, but it's not.
Speaking of, in 2 weeks, we're going to have our Halloween show.
Yes, we are. We have to dress up. I haven't dressed up for Halloween in 50 years.
There may be some special guests.
Really? Who?
Just saying. Not going to tell.
Is that LaBelva in town?
I don't think she can be.
She passed away with any luck.
She did not. Aunt LaBelva is the nicest lady in the world, and she will make an appearance here again someday.
Let's hope.
White lace on
Hopefully
beige.
when Garth is doing the show.
White lace on beige.
Should you tell them about our Aunt LaBelva or
No.
the new people? Or?
Well, for the new people that are watching that haven't
all the smile
joined us for a while or have seen us before, every once in a while our Aunt LaBelva shows up. She looks a lot like Doug, but
Drag.
but
she's such a sweet lady.
she's Pat Carson says the video is it's Bewitched that Maria May is stitching by Shannon Christine. Alabama needs to get a new wig though. Garth, Jean said, oh, Garth. Okay, this is watercolor dreams on purple. We have it on gray, brown, and blue also.
We should do a GoFundMe account for
Aunt
Aunt
LaBelva's
LaBelva's wig.
Yeah.
She sort of has some bad hair.
Don't forget, we also have the lace circles. We sent one this week to someone, and she was so happy and so pleased. And June was like, this is like the greatest fabric ever. So remember, we have these in a lot of colors and 2 different sizes. So those are fun. Also, I'm going to channel Maria May again. She gave me inspiration. She ordered 2 fabrics in 32 count that we don't have, but she has ordered ivy and peonies. And
What?
Peonies, but it's peonies.
There, see? Look, you can go like this, or you can make it so you can't see it. So you go like that.
So I'm watching a TV show with my husband and my son and Garth, and it's been retired for some time now. It's a British show, and it's called Inspector Lewis. If anybody has not seen it, it's a great show. But I would start at the first episode so you get to know the pilot, so you get to know the characters.
He's a pilot?
It's really a fun show. Really, really a fun show. So also, that was Sharon's Corner. Don't forget that we also carry Jabco pins. These are the pin minis. The pin minis. We can get everyone that is still made. Do not forget that they do a lot of limited editions. Doug, this is not working.
It's working.
Limited editions. And so with these limited editions, we sell out really fast. I was pretty upset this week that I had placed an order for a number of them, and it said that there were 6 left, so I bought all 6, and then they didn't come in the order. So I was pretty ticked because it took them almost 3 weeks to mail my order to me. So not happy right now with them. Do not forget, we have it still in stock, the 2019 Cross Stitch Halloween issue. A lot of people said they didn't care for it this year. I think it's one of their better issues. I was really pleased with what was inside.
What issues did they have with it? Just kidding.
I know. And then a lot of people are talking about the Christmas issue also and saying, I wasn't real thrilled. How can you
How
not
are
be
you
thrilled
selling things?
with this cat? How am I selling things?
Yeah.
Because I think, look at this cat. I think the issue is incredible this year.
Right.
I think it's one of the
People
better
are
issues.
saying this isn't any good.
Well,
but
I'm just
this
trying
is
to tell
good.
them. I'm just trying to tell them that it is a great issue.
Yes.
It's a great issue.
There you go.
So,
Because you're so
okay.
honest.
But what I would do, that little sled right there, I'd put him on red, tiny snowflakes, and I'd put something in it like a little black cat. Like take the elements of that cat or another cat and put him in there. Look at me talking about cats. I don't even have one. Also still in stock, the latest issue of Stony Creek Cross Stitch magazine. For those of you that are on our automatic, when the new one comes out, you will be invoiced. For those of you that want the magazine, please let us know. Stony Creek is no longer mailing the Cross Stitch magazine. Sounds like you were saying panties instead of peonies.
Yeah, that's why I asked you what?
Did you think I said panties?
That's
I
not
said
what thought you
peonies.
said.
Are we ready?
The little circles would be wonderful for the Precious Moment wedding pieces. Love those. That's a great idea. Also, please be aware we will be getting up the Precious Moments books this week on our website. Megan is coming up tomorrow to inventory all of our DMC cone stock, and then all the magazines are upstairs with that Miss Minerva. I think she moves from my house
Miss
to your house.
Oh.
We called her, what did we call her? Myrtle, Miss Myrtle.
Or ghosts.
But anyway, we're going to be getting those up also.
So every once in a while, I see a pattern that I absolutely love, and I think I just found it.
You like that one?
Look at this.
Ooh, I've had it.
I think it's just, isn't she just, I love
I've never seen this before. Is it new or
No.
no?
Jody's really, really a good designer.
Okay, I'm telling
And
you.
for those of you that I'm channeling Jane Siddell, she posted today autumn maples, and I think autumn maples would look real. I think this would
Not
look
to
really
get
cool.
confused with Marla Maples.
Or autumn leaves.
Or autumn leaves, or autumn leaves. So this one is called Garden Cat.
And this is pretty.
I put it on tulips.
It's better than 3 lips. This is when the jokes start coming, people.
Okay, now this one I grabbed at the very last second, so I don't think it's going to go
Yeah,
with it.
I like this designer. She's up my alley.
Yeah, I love her
She
stuff.
should work at a bowling alley.
So I put it on, just its joy. After I got it, I went, I don't know. This
Yeah.
should have been in Sharon's Corner. This is called Ice Gemstone, and this is a fabric party
I like it,
from May.
but I like it.
Isn't that awesome?
I don't know if it looks good with that. It'd probably look good with like
So this is
a
now
guy flying or something.
this is now available this is now available to regular people instead of my fabric party members. And I just put it on this, but then I realized maybe not. But I thought because of the pine, it would look kind of cool.
This one's made by Mary Ann Bright.
No, that's the name of the pattern.
Oh,
Doug.
Mary Ann Bright. Okay. And what better fabric to put it on than tiny red snowflakes?
Isn't that fun? So you've not seen Jody Rice's stuff before?
I don't think I have. You know, I'm old. I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
So one of our stitchers is
Wait,
stitching this in
did
the
I have
group.
breakfast?
One of our stitchers is stitching this in the group, and she put it on the bats, and it's darling. But when I saw these candy corn today, I thought she'd look really cute on that also. But the bats was amazing.
It happened.
Yeah, it looked really 3D. I spit on you. Garth. Do you mind?
Really?
You spit on me, and then Garth has to get you a refill of coffee?
Well, I'm on an intermittent fast.
Eat as fast as you can?
No.
You know what?
I'm on
I went
14
on a
hours now.
4-week fast, and I ate everything that I was supposed to in 4 hours and 12 minutes. They gave you a whole menu for 14 days. I
Yeah.
didn't know you weren't supposed to eat it,
Oh.
you know, split it up into 14 days. I did it in like 4.5 hours.
Raindrops.
Keep falling on my head.
Is this not the cutest? Cats in the rain.
Okay, that would be beautiful.
Isn't that cute?
Just don't stitch the rain, and because the rain's right here, see?
I know, wouldn't that be so cute?
I think that would be adorable.
For all you cat ladies, we have a lot of crazy cat ladies, and we have normal cat ladies also.
I don't think there's such a thing.
Really? You think you have to be crazy to have a lot of cats?
A cat.
Turn it upside. Doug, you've got it upside down. No, not your hat.
Oh.
Sunset
Yes.
and Madame Chantilly, A Walk to the Sea, and you can put it on the normal size. I just grabbed the big one. I showed this last week also, but I thought it would be fun to put it on that. So for all the new people that are seeing our fabrics for the first time, that have just discovered us, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Raylene Jeffers made it, and Patricia and Deborah Roach made it. So A Walk in the Woods.
And I made it.
You made it, Doug. And I put it Autumn Maples because it's autumn, and Autumn Maples is probably one of our best-selling fabrics. Next to our We the People in the Pledge. Okay, A Walk in the Garden. And I put it on Leaf Impressions. And Garth's so sweet, he's making me a cup of coffee. Okay, this one is kind of fun. This one's called Halloween Party by Lily Volette. For those of you that don't follow Lily Volette, she's got some really funky designs. I hurried and grabbed Gray Skies, but then afterwards I thought, no, it needs to be brighter. And I wouldn't stitch the alphabet for it. I would just stitch the little ladies and all the little characters. And I would probably put it on something like bright Halloween green, margarita, or something like that. One of our better selling designers is Carolyn Manning. We absolutely have just fallen in love with her stuff. A Daily Walk in the Woods, a Stitch Along, and I put it on Lemon Slushy.
That would take me 35 years, and that'd probably take the normal person not very long.
She uses DMC on this, and I think on Lemon Slushy it would just be freaking amazing. Frickin'. Oh, dropped it. Sorry, Doug.
That's all right. I'm very professional. There we go.
Okay, another Carolyn Manning that I just love. Little Hoots, and I put it on Sea Mist. So you're going to see a lot of Carolyn Manning in the next few weeks. We are going to be carrying the full line of Carolyn Manning. We discovered Carolyn a little late. We just fell in love with what she has to offer. And what we like about her stuff is there's such a big variety. A lot of designers just stitch kind of one look and you know their look immediately. With Carolyn, you don't. It's a number of things. Milk Thistle, I put it on Bark Slushy. And on this, she also uses DMC.
Run
what
DMC.
What I found out with Carolyn is she uses Sulky or DMC. Okay. Patches and Poly.
Oh, we have to do that ones.
What I'm showing you is for those of you that are new, we have tiny blue snowflakes.
Or
We have classic blue snowflakes. So these are our larger ones. The thread piece is free. And I think it'd be really cute on either one of them. What I wanted to do was show you how the two are.
on my new hearing aids, I thought you said the Fred piece, and I'm like, the Fred piece is free.
Are you wearing your hearing aids?
What? No, they're broken.
Okay. The Snow Rainbow, and I put it on Rainbow. Doug doesn't like the way I'm holding it. Really cute. Really cute. As Michelle Gabriel has said, life is too short to stitch on boring fabric. Isn't that the truth? Snowballs, you could do all 9 or you could do them individually. I put it on Arctic Ice.
So can I ask another question? Because I talked to you about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
At work, we have 3 shifts. We have day shift, swing shift, graveyard.
Yeah.
Swing shift gets food trucks brought in all the time when they do good things. Swing shift gets tacos, or they get pizza brought in or anything.
Yeah.
Graveyards, because we're a small crew and no bosses are there, we get to clean up their messes. So someone, I don't know who, if they could figure out how to make me a little round thing that I can hang in my 2 bosses' offices that say, don't forget the night crew.
I think that'd be awesome.
I don't care what it's on. I don't care if it's white. All it needs to say, if you could stitch something, someone, I'll even pay you. Just say, don't forget the night crew, and I'm going to give it to them.
For Christmas?
Just as soon as I get it, because
you guys always are forgetting.
Yeah, we're forgotten. We're the Mushroom Brigade. They keep
Lisa
us in the dark
Lisa
and feed us full
Richardson
of...
is still here. Lisa Richardson.
Lisa, your daughter is going to...
Oh, Karen's here. Karen Kirk is here from the Fox and the Rabbit, and oh my gosh, from Australia. Guess where I'm going, guys?
Guess what? I have a brother-in-law and a cousin in Australia.
Well, guess where I'm going?
I bet you're going to Australia.
I am. Haven't announced
Guess where
it
I'm
yet.
going?
Kentucky. Karen, I haven't decided when, but I will be there by the end of the year. I'm taking a week, and I'm coming down to see you. I need it. What?
Lisa said that my saying would look good with my poop emoji.
Don't forget the night crew.
Whoever don't know, everybody bugs me because I never do cross stitch. So I got this little poop emoji that I've been doing for the last year, and it should have taken me like 20 minutes. So I get teased every week about it. But yeah,
Kenny Swift said you need fish hooks hanging from your hat.
You know what? It would be a great fish hat. I got this at like a Love's Travel Center for like $12, and it's my favorite hat.
Also, I don't know if anybody is aware, there is a big retreat happening Thursday through Sunday down in Farmington, Utah, which is near us. Jennifer, I'm hoping you come up to the shop. Jen Lange is bringing a number of the attendees up to the shop this week.
My wife must be on because she just like Lisa's poop emoji thing for my work one.
Okay, another stitch a day is a flower a day, and I put it on yolk. Also, do not forget, do not forget, for all the new people that are in the group, we have the full 3 sizes of Pat Carson needles.
So are you calling everybody that's not new in the group old?
No, the new members.
Oh, okay.
So, but we have the Pat Carson needles. They are marvelous needles. Amazing. So
That's the only thing I stitch with.
When you stitch. It's the only thing I stitch with.
Okay.
We used to.
Come on
when I stitch.
down.
Okay, Whiskerkins.
So this young lady from Australia, where's she from? What part?
North or south of Sydney.
Okay.
Yes.
My brother-in-law's from Melbourne.
And I picked just 2 of our star fabrics, but you could pick any number of them.
So there's one of them.
Yep, I thought that was cute.
And hold on, because here's another one.
Thought that'd be cute.
That is cute. Now let me help you put that in there. Oh my gosh.
So they said the spare room
This
is ready
should be
for
our
me.
background on here. Look.
I know, wouldn't that be funny?
It'd be a fence.
That'd be awesome. This is fall pumpkin cross stitch pattern, and I love this because I think it'd be really cute on the wood.
Is everybody having fun yet? Hi there, I'm back to Debbie Martin. She said hi there. They're not old members, they're faithful members.
That's right.
And we appreciate every one of you.
Crow food for sale, and I put it on sunflowers. Isn't that cute? I thought that was my cutest pick of the week. And y'all are gagging.
So our 11-year-old comes in and says prayers with us every night. Last night he was so cute. He said, "And please bless the Utah Jazz that they can make it to the playoffs this year."
Oh, she's on the Central Coast, north of Sydney.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I could tell by her accent when she typed.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one is Prairie Grove Peddler, Shades of Brown, and I put it on Autumn Leaves.
What's her name?
Prairie Grove. Oh, no. Karen?
Karen, I saw a preview for the show, the best show I've ever seen a preview for, and I want to see it, but we can't see it in the U.S., and it makes me so mad. It's something about the senior citizens that are with 4-year-olds.
I sent that to you.
Oh, my gosh.
I sent that to you.
So you would probably know the name of the show, but my wife says she thinks she can make our VPN show. Oh, your brother-in-law's from Queensland.
No, from Melbourne.
Whoops.
Okay, Sherry Bergstrand says, how long have you been doing the Sunday videos? Oh, 2 years?
2 years, probably. I've been with her a year.
A small reminder of God's glory, and I put it on tulips. It'd be cute on Beehive also.
Queensland? I thought he was in Melbourne. See what I know, Nikki.
Oh, Galbello stitched one of those.
So I hope the Jazz make it to the playoffs for Mark's sake.
Reindeer Games. I put it on Tiny Blue Snowflakes. So for those of you that love Halloween and stitching Halloween, we have a lot of Halloween in stock. God, I got an itch on my nose. Okay, these were patterns that came in that not anybody really knew about. These are from Nora Corbett. She has a whole series of birds. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I picked yellow fig bird. What? Did I spit on you again?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, Garth, how do you not have a spit on you when you're holding those patterns up?
I put wax on. I waxed my face.
Ooh. I'm gonna go shower. This will be my second shower in the last 2 hours. Ooh.
Sorry, ladies.
That's all right. There might be a gentleman in here too.
Yes. Chaffinch. And I put it on
Something.
Fairy Mist. So Terry Reed, you asked me about a big piece of this Fairy Mist. Remind me after the show and I will check for you.
Love Texas, by the way.
Scarlet.
Ohio. I saw so
Tanager.
many people saying hi from all over the world today.
And I put it on Aqua Slushy.
When we're in Kentucky, we're also going to the Louisville Slugger. Or Louisville.
Yeah.
If they say. Slugger factory.
This one is called Queen Anne's Lace. And I have no idea why it's on blue dots. I did not pair that, but they're paired together.
Sure. Next thing you know, Garth will be having it hanging in his office.
Winter Tree. This was called Winter Love. I thought she'd look cool in front of that tree, and then you wouldn't have to stitch that tree. I know the tree is probably a lot of the fun of it, but I think she'd look pretty cool.
For the new folks, whenever I have my beard shaved, me and Garth look a lot alike, and people get us confused.
Well, Garth has a beard too.
Yeah, but not like this.
Yeah. Okay, this one is called Goldfinch. I put it on Brighter Sunshine. I just loved it. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like the white around it. I want that black to really stand up. And Doug, please, please.
So I had Alexa play "You Are My Sunshine," and I had Nicholas Shea singing it. I'm like, no.
Oh no! Here
I just turned her on. Alexa, stop. There, she was going to have Nicholas Shea play.
So she's not sure which one it is, the show, but she'll tape it and send it back with me. It's little 4-year-olds that go to a nursing home. It's a series over there. It is really, really cute.
Yeah, whatever they call senior citizen homes over there, but
Blue Monarch Flycatcher, and I put it on Pale Misty Blue with veins.
My wife will know the name of it because Nikki knows everything.
I like the show Always Green and Familiar.
Oh, Penny Swift said washwood, the whitewash wood, would be cool, especially with Stitchery XPress written in graffiti lettering as our logo back there. Yeah, Galbello. Alexa is awake.
Yes.
Okay, these are the
sorry
newest,
everyone, whoever
Halloween ornaments. 9 and 10 are out. I picked candy corn, not cotton candy, candy corn.
I found out there's a difference between having that lady's name play rain sounds and play lightning storm or thunderstorm. It's 2 different sounds to sleep by. The one with thunder and lightning is much better.
Is this what was the
So there we go.
Patricia said you called on Alexa and her screen froze.
Sorry.
Bye, Lisa. Good luck with the wedding dress shopping. Okay, Leslie Tier, the Blackwork Scabious and Chickadee.
Just tell your daughter you'll give her $1,000 if she doesn't get married. She just elopes. It's so much cheaper and faster.
Ask Alexa for Baby Shark.
Don't. No. Stop.
Moonlight on Halloween, and don't stitch that moon, just stitch that design right there on our moon already. Doug?
Sorry. I got music.
Sew, grow, and eat, repeat. And it comes with the buttons from Italy. Puntini.
I hope you're not
And
sorry.
I put it on Forest Slushy.
Somehow. It looks something like this, but I can't get there, the whole thing down. There we go. Very nice. Everybody having fun? I hope so. There you go.
Can't believe we haven't had one dog joke.
I'm trying to be better.
Wishing you happy Halloween. On Halloween, purple and green.
Why did the skeleton not go to the prom?
I have no idea.
He had no body to go with.
So this is my favorite design that came in this week. Primitive Merry Christmas pillow. I wouldn't make it a pillow, I'd just frame it. And I put it on old library table, but parchment
I'm
would
gonna
be
start
amazing.
holding it like this, people.
Parchment would be awesome.
There. You got it? You got it?
I spent
Man. I think Garth's just nice to you, and he doesn't admit it, that you spit on him the whole show.
No, but I do pull the chin hairs.
He pulls her chin hairs.
Stony Creek, Majesty in
Oh.
Motion for all the horse lovers. I see the front is the same as the back, so that's one of our patterns.
I was married to her.
Brand new with the needle too from Lila's Studio. This is a huge pattern. The stitch count on this is 426 by 186.
So that'd be eternity for me.
It would be like if you stitched it on over two, it would be a big piece. But there's a number of fabrics you could use that would be really awesome. But I think it's really cool because it says flowers, plants, and fishes, beasts, birds, flies, and bees, hills, dales, plains, pastures, skies, seas, rivers, trees. There's nothing near at hand or farthest sought, but with the needle may be shaped and wrought. And I just love it because it reminds me of like a genealogy type sampler you could turn it into. Okay, Doug.
Sorry.
Oh, I forgot one of our fabrics for Sharon's Corner. This is Fractal Study in Green. It would be a really cool for any.
The movie is called Old People's Home for 4-Year-Olds. That's the name of the movie.
Amazing.
The TV show.
It's amazing.
Just go to Google and type that in. Old People
Doug,
show
you found it from me.
for 4-year-olds. Yes, you may have sent it to me. I'm
did.
not sure.
The Farmer's Wife Part 2, number 2. Kaleidoscope.
I will give you credit.
Okay,
I
this
guess.
is really weird. They're both, Kaleidoscope, Midnight, Starlight, Kaleidoscope, and Dandelions. So those are all patterns from Carolyn Manning. Okay, another Autumn Maples again from the Blue Flower Halloween Squirrel. Okay, this came in this week, and both Garth and I just fell in love with it. Bumblebee Buffet with sea mist, and like Garth said, you need to make that bee a turkey stitch so it's three-dimensional.
I like that.
Isn't that
I really
cute?
like her stuff. She's good.
Yeah, she's really good.
Okay.
Okay, it's in Halloween Hamlet from It Takes a Village series, and I put it on Damsonberry.
Say that again.
Damsonberry.
Quit swearing.
It's a berry in England.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
In the city of Damson.
Autumn Greetings from Romy's.
Autumn
And-
greetings
And I
from
have to
Cindy
tell
and
you,
Doug.
Romy is using some of our fabric. She's stitched a design on our papyrus, and she's also using one of our medleys with the clouds. So we're excited about that. This is
That said something else. Never mind. It was funny.
Candy Corn and Pumpkins, the little boos, and I put it on ice slushy.
Now that is cute.
Isn't
Now,
that-
like if you have grandkids and you had that at your house, you would be the world's famous grandma.
Isn't that awesome? I just love it.
Oh,
I love
man.
this one with the spider hanging off of his face. Carolyn just really outdid herself on this one. I love this one.
Love that. Love that. Love that. That's my pick of the day.
I know, that was mine too.
Other than my nose.
Doug,
Oh. Wasn't a thing,
She'll get it for you to take back. Karen, I will pay you. If it comes, if do you have it like DVD or what? She
I don't
said
know.
she'll have
I'll talk to Karen and Brendan about it.
Oh my gosh. Because I think they have a different system to watch DVDs.
They do.
So we're going to have to figure out how to do it. But that, oh my gosh. And then now there's 2 seasons of it.
Yeah, it is. It just made me cry.
Yeah.
Okay, I picked 2 of the ladies. One, obviously, you wouldn't use the background. And then this one was different. But I put it on lightning. Can you hold up the lightning?
It's thunder,
Oh, wait.
little lightning.
Doug,
You want
you've
to keep
got-
going?
You've got to see.
I've got to see. That's why I wear my glasses.
You've got to see a vocal teacher.
I've got to see a vocal teacher, Garth said. I have never been a great singer, but I am better than my sister.
Well, everybody is.
Dad, can you hold up the 2
Okay.
patterns?
So that only took you like 37 minutes to unfold that.
I love
No.
her.
I like that one.
I
Oh,
fell out of that. So, pretty cool. You could do.
really
I
cool.
mean, if it
Now it's going to take us another 30 minutes to unfold it.
No. Okay, a few more, and then we're gonna. Okay, for everybody that nobody ordered, red cabbage Sprite. This is the newest from Nora. I did not pair it with a fabric because I completely forgot and just added it at the last minute.
I like her.
I think she's really cool. We have so many fabrics she would go on. So after the show, I will pull some fabrics and place it on there before we put it up. But we do have it in stock. Also new from Stony Creek is Snowflake Dreams. That could go on any of our fabrics. I love this. Dreams sparkle like snowflakes.
Whoa. She said she'll get Ben to put on a USB for us.
That's awesome.
You tell Ben he's the greatest guy
Bren.
ever. Oh, Bren.
Brendan.
Oh, Brendan.
It's a Welsh name, Brent.
Okay, Pond Lily. Darling.
We are Johnstons from the Johnston clan.
Lily Pad Sprite. I think these are both just adorable. Someone is stitching, I know, one of these on water. I think that's cool.
This one is from Merry Christmas.
Don't forget we have all of the bell pulls. We don't have every single one in stock. Of course, everybody ordered the copper vein for the fall ones, and we only had black, so we had to order some. This is the large 12-inch.
What do you do with
Are
that?
these by
Make a
themselves?
bell pull. You can hang a
Are these
design
by
them.
themselves?
You
Yes.
explain that to me one day. That's
Okay.
why I was asking.
Elephant Biscornu from Satsuma Street.
Excuse me?
A Biscornu is a pincushion.
Oh, I thought you said
Okay, also do not forget, in stock, for everybody that missed it, Jack Frost Jack Frost Farm. It is really cute. It's 7 parts. First part is a larger design. The rest are smaller designs. And you get the whole Jack Frost series with his farm. It is
And
so
you
cute.
have to wear gloves when you do it?
Why? Because you're picking trees? Doug, I don't know what that.
Jack Frost, he's cold.
Oh.
Why am I holding this up?
Blizzard. Beautiful
To go
blizzard.
with
I
it
mean,
or what?
yeah, blizzard
those?
blizzard on parchment.
Okay.
Dots or tiny neutral snowflakes to give that primitive more look.
Okay. We're still rocking and rolling, people. Now that Halloween's over, let's do some more Halloween.
Halloween's not over. There is magic in the night when pumpkins glow by moonlight. And I put it on pumpkin pie.
How the hell am I supposed to take all this?
Garth, just lay them out and take
Garth
a
is
photo of
working so
one.
hard over there. We're
okay.
running
yeah,
him
lay it
to
like
death.
that, just like that. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so a lot of people, Garth picked this as his Sharon's Corner fabric for the week. He said, what would you stitch on this? I know a number of people are stitching some fall designs. One by Lindy Stitches. We did not have it in. It was really cute, but you can do so much on these. We have it in black and blue.
I think Peter Pan would look really good right there.
Peter Pan would look really cute on there, flying through the sky. Peter would look awesome on there.
I'm just messing with everyone today.
And here it is on purple. We have it on black, purple, and blue. And then also, this one is blue and gray
So
and
really,
gold
we're having
pastel.
2 Sharon's Corners today.
Yeah, we are having 2 Sharon's Corners. Pastel marble. I forgot that Garth picked a whole bunch of fabrics that don't get seen a lot. Halloween Sunset.
Halloween Sunrise.
No, this is the orange and black. Halloween orange and black. And I think that's the same, but it just shows you how dye lots come in and how the different dye lots can be bright and dark. And this one is called Maple Bacon. Someone is stitching Maple Bacon this week.
Maple bacon.
Maple Bacon. And Halloween orange, I'm sorry, Halloween green and purple. It's okay, Doug. That one's really cute.
One of my friends on Facebook, I can't remember who, did a really, really cool thing. And I told her, oh my gosh, I love that. But now I can't remember. It was something to do with music, and it was in your work in progress group
Oh, was it with the music?
thing, and it was red and blue and green.
Here's Kaleidoscope.
And I said, oh my gosh, I love that.
And
And
I
there's Cindy. No, that's not Cindy.
Stitches 3, and it comes with the gold needle.
Just laugh about that one. I'm going to get hate mail in just a minute because I said that looked like
With a needle of gold and Stitches 3. Because it was me
I love my sister. You are my favorite
at
sister.
times. I'm your only sister.
That's why you're my favorite sister.
Just like Grandpa used to tell everybody in Grand Junction. Yeah, it's just my favorite granddaughter. Grandpa, I'm your
Only.
only granddaughter. Okay, Rosie
Good
and
thing,
me,
or he wouldn't be able to say that.
life's path. Yeah. It's the friends we meet along life's path who help us appreciate the journey. Love that. By Rosie and me.
I'm taking a picture so I can remind you what Karen just said.
Okay,
Karen's my new best friend.
Karen's awesome. Okay, this is winter
Well,
work.
other than all my other friends.
And it comes with some of the floss for the scarf. And I put it on tiny neutral snowflakes.
I'm telling you guys.
I got to figure out what Karen wants me to bring to her in Australia. Load up a couple of suitcases. Okay, up on the rooftop, tiny neutral snowflakes.
Take my wife with you and she'll go.
Okay, this one is called Stitchers Count. Stitches count with their friends. I put it on green slushy. I just thought it would be fun for on a different
One good thing
background.
about Nikki is she can work from anywhere. So.
Okay, here's the whitewash board. And I put this topiary on it. Or not topiary, but yeah, topiary. I thought that'd be really pretty.
We're getting down to the last 4 or 5 here.
About time, Garth-Stan.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is called Bunny from Victoria. And I put it on.
Any news on baby Peter's fabric?
Gavork promises me he'll get it this week. He promises me. No, that's good, Doug. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah. So, I love that right there.
You know what we haven't shown today?
Sweet baby James.
What's up with that?
I just didn't pick it.
It used to be a must every week.
I know. English rainbow. And I put the woodland fairy on
So
it.
what about these poor people who live in Australia and stuff? Does he not have Australian rainbows or anything? Or Texas rainbow or Ohio red?
Well,
You
this
know?
was his parents' art.
Oh,
So he's got to throw.
he's got to throw some new names in there.
Okay, and this is Wicked by Stony Creek, and I put it on Halloween Hollow.
And the last one is
Farm Fresh Trees on Tiny Neutral Snowflakes. You saw a lot of Tiny Neutral Snowflakes this week, but we have so many designs that it would go perfect on. So, oh, my two cool looking cats. So word on baby Peter's fabric, he promises me he'll get it this week. He's also working on the 3 new medleys for the Roly Poly Santas. Also, don't forget we have Pat Carson's needles. If anybody wants to try, I found a few of the sampler packs, 3 needles, a 24, 26, and a 28 for $3. If you have not purchased the needles before, you can take
So
that
then you do it down here
opportunity.
so nobody
Yeah.
can see.
You can take that opportunity and buy those. Just let us know. If you're interested, you can PM me or Tina or Jenny. It's only if you haven't purchased them before. What are all those orbs flying?
It's just from the lights. I know it looks like there's bugs in here, but it's just the dust from the lights. From
God,
when
look at
we
that.
built
It looks
stuff.
like it's so crazy.
It's myrtle.
I think it is Myrtle.
Yeah.
So anyway, Lots of love to all of
That
you.
one was funny.
Thank
Okay.
you guys for paying your invoices. I really, really need those paid this week because I owe Work a lot of money. A lot of money.
And she hasn't even paid me since I started doing the show, so a lot of money.
She's not paying me either.
Just
I
kidding.
know.
I
know.
do this just for the love.
I
I'm
do
gonna
to
make
help
sure
her.
there's really no ghost up.
I know. Jean Mildred says they're great, great needles. And Jean, watch for your patterns came in that you ordered from me. They're all here. So, but anyway, lots of love to all of you. Thank you for the support. We love all of you so much. Penny Swift says, lovely show. Big hugs to all and an extra one for Garth.
Wow,
Aw,
so-
thank you,
Gar,
Penny.
feeling the
Mwah.
love.
So anyway,
As I leave every show, be kind to everyone.
be kind.
Even if they throw carts in front of your car and damage it, be kind.
No kidding.
Even if they spit on you, be kind.
Yeah, even if they spit on you 3 times during the show, be kind.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Love you all. Thank you.
Garth will be here next week. I will be there in the next week with Halloween.